I remember my keybinds. And I also vaguely remember that I left off staring at the base because that's where we're going. But I need to double, triple. I just left the vehicle.
Double,
Okay.
You
triple.
did. I remember that. And I told you you will never remember it.
And I
Because the
remembered it out
first
of
thing you will
spite.
do is
No, the
looking
first thing that
around
I'm gonna do is
wildly.
accidentally jump out of my vehicle. And then I'll die a little.
Like you do.
And then
Have
we
to close
wander
my...
into the dead zone and die. Wait, hang on, I already said die.
Well, maybe you just are gonna die twice.
Fair enough.
It's okay, the ghosts can't hear you in this game.
For when I was like, yes, they can. Freaking, there are ghost leviathans. Did
Yeah,
I
but they
just.
cannot hear you when you say you're gonna die.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Wait, the Leviathans... Wait, can the Leviathans hear your player or you? The play... Wait, no.
Uh, the I don't think like that there is any sort of like sound mechanic in this game. Definitely not like voice recognition stuff. I just think that the ghost leviathans like to give you friendly hugs and cuddles. Yep, that's what we're gonna call it.
I like a friendly hug and cuddle.
Hi, Mr. Warp. I will hit you. Don't even dare. Am I going insane? Where is the beacon? Where did it go? There it is. I know what I'm doing. Stop warping next to me.
But they want to.
And they should stop.
If you tried asking them nicely.
Now, why would I do that?
Oh, I didn't give her pointed ears. That was a shame on my behalf.
Scan the baby. Scan the baby. Yes, I found it. It's right here. Considering that it is a building that was built, I do not think so. See? There, baby.
I suppose.
Freaking. Hello, Warper. So yeah, the thing with the crab squids is, let's hear. Can I get you to demonstrate what your thing is? They kill your power because they don't like light.
Oh
Except
no.
it actually didn't affect my flashlight. I guess you missed me or something. I don't know.
I guess.
Ooh, scan. Oh, I already have that. Apparently, I don't. Okay, there. It broke my flashlight this time. Ooh. But you see now, the hard part is I am blind. Boo.
Don't provoke them.
Oh, but I love being terrible. Also, I'm drowning. Crap, I should probably fix that. Clips my head through the roof.
Yes. That probably is helping.
Oh, definitely. This is the wrong side of the building.
Now, where is that Seymour?
Salt is over here. See, they can't break it if it's underneath here, except for that one time that they did. Don't ask.
What if I wanted to ask?
Well, darn,
Well,
I
then this
didn't
is
consider
over.
that. I didn't consider you asking. Yes, hi. Hi, bud. Then I would tell you that one time I was here and I parked my Seamoth there, and then I came back and it was broken, and I was like, wait, how? Okay, why am I'm having a struggle today.
I can see that.
Because that's what happens when you don't
When
play
lights
the
go out.
game for months.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually been months. Oh, look. Obvious light thing. I should pick that
It's
up.
maybe been like a month,
What?
but it has been a while.
Let's not build a house in their house. That is rude.
They don't mind.
Yeah, they're dead. Spoilers.
2/3 of them don't mind.
Oh. More things. I keep right-clicking to pick things up and then remembering that that's not how this works.
Maybe if you try hard enough, one day it will work.
I mean, I assume you can change the key bindings.
On to me. I mean, I can. Definitely. But I'm not going to.
Oh, good old coffee machine.
Don't forget the locker, PDA.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, hi. Hey, we're underneath the right part this time. Ooh. Whee. That is the wrong spot, I say as if I had a plan in mind for what I was doing.
I don't know what I was planning, but this is the wrong spot for it.
Yep. Ugh. Hang on, we're having some control issues. There it is. Look for the goop.
Look for the goop.
You know.
That's
The
today's
goop.
life advice.
Yeah, today's life advice. If you're lost and being hounded by animals
Just look for
622
goop.
meters below sea level, just look for some goop. Not this goop. That goop.
But also, if you're being hunted by animals 622 meters above sea level, also look for goop.
Yeah.
So, just in short, look for goop.
Yeah. Look for the goop.
Yes. But
Consume.
only if you are exactly 622 meters above or below sea level.
Yeah, see, like, now we're 678. We can't go looking for the goop.
Stop looking for goop.
Oh my goodness. I hate how slow the swimming feels. Do I have my... I keep on hitting E to open up my inventory, and then I hit tab or escape, and neither of those are the right button.
Just hit your entire keyboard.
Yeah,
those will
eventually one of those will work. Should we do story time? Freaking, that is not the right button.
I mean, you can try story time if you find the right buttons.
Oh darn, not even the fins that I want. Okay, wait, hang on. I just already... I haven't built those yet. Okay. That's on our things to build, is the gestures
Yes,
wildly.
exactly.
The swim faster things.
The swim faster things.
Yep.
Also known as boats.
This is not what it said at all. Freaking my dogs. I'm sorry if you can hear them. They are loud and upset because they had to get their nails clipped.
That would make me loud and upset as well.
If you were a dog.
Also, yes.
Assessment inedible. Because that's the only thing that matters. Bork, bork, bork. Story time, kids.
Gather around, kids.
Yeah, just start with 7. If
We're sick. What? How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters? Yeah. The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick. It's something new.
I think this is the first time I've actually been able to hear what these audio recordings were supposed to say. I don't know why in past times it hasn't worked, but
oh,
this
yeah. Come back here, you.
Altering our genetic code.
I can go and play them all back to back so you can listen to them.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick.
Yes.
No. Tell me what you need, son.
I'm sure that they're probably on YouTube somewhere, so I can.
Oh yeah,
probably,
definitely.
Quiet. I need some time to think.
I'll always just look up Subnoodle's recordings.
Subnoodles, yep.
Oh no! Oh, you're sorry. It's called Subnautica. Right.
I mean, if you looked up Subnoodles, you'd actually not find this because it's set to unlisted. And now we hit the correct button for once. Yay.
Yay.
Because I know how this game works.
Because you're very good at it, and you spend a lot of time on it.
Yep.
Hey kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stand chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as good as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I don't think she'd have shoes.
I understand that you're drawing something right now, but that is
Oh.
very, very funny timing. Also, not as dead as it looks. She literally just said that it's not dead.
Oops.
Freaking
Whoopsie daisy.
need to stop hitting E.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
It means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going
Do you ever draw something that only takes up half the page with the intention of drawing like a background or something, and then you look at it and go, I don't know what the background would be, so you're just standing there staring, wondering if you should just accept defeat and make it fit the doodle, or if you should try to do a background. This is what I run into on a daily basis.
Oh, all the time.
Terrain scan.
It's a friend.
High concentrations of organic.
No hugs. Hello, Mr. Ghostify. And I don't want.
Whoop.
You did it, bud. You killed me. Congrats. Please let me leave. Go home. Well, that was not how I expected to first get decked in the face by a Ghost Leviathan this run. Lee and
Nowhere. An alien kraken bigger than a cyclops tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. A rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
oh, there's
Where
a crab
did he
squid here.
record this?
This is the one that's just sitting on the desk, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, but did he go back inside to record it?
Let's just not think about that too hard.
Did he record it while he was wearing his suit and was underwater?
Yes.
Who's to say?
You just don't think about these sorts of things because clearly nobody else did either.
Yeah,
'Cause to be
I have
frank-
to stop thinking about things.
I don't know about you, but to me, that base did not seem incredibly destroyed. Like, I don't know
Well,
about
it did.
you.
One of the tubes was broken,
Oh yes, absolutely decimated, of course.
so
yes.
it was none of it could ever be used again.
That base that is not spawning in is totally destroyed.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so destroyed it doesn't even spawn in. How are you going to
Yeah,
use
it's
something that
gone.
doesn't spawn in?
Oh, like that
Whoop.
stalactite. How would I ever know it wasn't spawning in? I love this game, but this is a game with absolutely no bugs. It does have a lot of fish though.
Not
But
even bugs.
tush. You know, now that I think about it, did they just not scan anything? Did they forget to build scanners?
Maybe they were too busy. They were just like, oh,
Maybe they didn't have the blueprints for scanners.
then
That
how do we
sounds like
have
a
the
they
blueprints for
problem.
scanners? They problem.
Because it's like, when you scan something, it very clearly tells you, at least I think in most cases, whether or not it's edible, but nope, they're just... out there eating random plants, and
Well, not all of them, just one of them.
just one of them. Just
And he says it's more fun this way than with a scanner. So maybe he just does it by choice.
That then also gives the implications that the scanner was like, well, random dude called these crab squids, so we're just gonna call them crab. The words, you know how they work.
Exactly.
Wait, hang on. I should probably first check and see if there are things that I need in this area for building things, because now we just build things and then. Yes.
I like that last time we did
I don't even have.
we did a let's just build all the things so we don't have to.
80% of this game is just building things.
Yeah, if you play it like me, then it's just 100%.
20% is crying because that one. That's why.
What was going on there?
Oh, just friendly neighborhood ghost leviathan spawning in and then despawning.
As you do.
Slap that right there. Are you usually over here? I can't remember. Please don't smack my
Yes.
Don't smack my salt. Please don't smack me either. Well, that's fun. I was like, oh no, he's gonna smack salt, and then no, he wanted
Yeah,
to
I
eat
like
me.
that you said that you clearly set priorities.
Well, yeah, I can just respawn, but this breaks, and rebuilding things is no fun.
Yeah, I need less materials to rebuild myself.
Yeah, rebuilding me is free. I really don't like that things are not loading in.
Who needs things?
Me. Me needs things.
Oh, okay. See, there are things.
Because otherwise me gets stress.
See, finally things, so you can crash into something.
You ever make a bad idea?
I never made a bad idea.
I don't believe that, but okay.
I don't know how you make a bad idea.
I made the bad idea. I made the bad idea of waking up this morning and deciding that I was going to say words at people.
Now everything spawned around you.
So, how does Subnautica end? Nope, that was spoilers, isn't it?
I'm like, that's what I'm working on showing you.
It's hard to distinguish between games where like there is no, like Minecraft, there is no end. Like, yeah, there's the Ender Dragon, but
It does have it has an end.
it has an end, but it
No, I
it
mean
isn't
this game.
necessary.
This game has an end.
Well,
Okay.
so does Minecraft. It's just that literally it's a location, not a idea.
It's not structured. There's not a structured story end because it's supposed to be open world. So I was just trying
Yeah,
to
but
figure out-
if you get to the end in Minecraft, the game doesn't end.
yeah, it does.
I'm like,
Does it?
it's been a while since I've played, but I'm pretty sure that there are credits.
Yeah, there are credits. Credits roll.
And then you can't play the game anymore because it's over. You have to start a new game.
Oh no, my potato.
Question mark.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think you could maybe theoretically continue. I've never
I'm pretty sure you can. What?
I've never played Minecraft, so I have no clue.
I like that this Minecraft committee that we set up here
This Minecraft
consists
committee of people
players
who do
who
not
never
regularly
play Minecraft.
play Minecraft. Ah, I keep hitting escape, and it's never the button that I want it to be.
Just keep trying it. One day the game will learn.
One day, I've been playing Minecraft, so I keep on hitting Control to sprint, but it's not the sprint button in this game. Oh wait, yeah, I got a radio message.
This is Life Pod 2.
Finally.
It's attached. We're
Oh,
waiting
this
on
is actually very useful for right now.
I was playing a game where the unload there's guns sometimes and you can reload, but the button to interact with things and the button to reload are the same button.
Oh
And the
no.
only difference is whether or not you've actually highlighted something you can interact with. And so there's been so many times where I just like wasted ammo because I was trying to open a door and instead it was like, "Oh, you're reloading? Even though it's a full clip? Sure, I'll reload." And I'm like, "No."
Sure, I'll throw this away.
What is the swim fast thing? What are the required?
What are they required?
That's what I'm asking.
Didn't you already build those?
I'm not wearing them, so I'm gonna give that a solid no. Hits 15,000 buttons trying to figure out which one tab is again.
Wow, you do have a big keyboard.
Yeah. All of the buttons are blank, I'm just guessing.
And you also just added a whole lot that don't do anything,
Yeah.
just to make it more confusing.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Are they randomized?
Yes.
If you have 50,000 buttons or keys, then you should randomize them every time you start your PC.
How
Really helps writing things.
Oh, I don't have nickel. Alright, time to go figure out where on earth the Cyclops upgrade thing is.
Does it spawn in a different location?
Okay, and it's in a wreck. Because that's... Oh, wow, very bright. Was not this bright. Hello, friends.
Your family just has an opposition to napping.
Yes. Yes, they do. Wow, wow, wow. The reef packs are so good.
So good.
Good beans.
Always keep one in your pocket.
Yep, except you can't do that anymore because the eggs for them got removed. But you can still cheat those in, so not actually. You can keep one in your pocket, it'll just come at the cost of
Also,
all
you
your
need-
achievements.
Also, you will need very big pockets to fit an entire reef pack in there.
In theory. I know that there's a warper that spawns around here, but I also know that it has a tendency to get stuck in that wreck. Like, it just glitches inside there.
And that's why we're being brave today.
There we go. Oh no, we're not being brave today. I don't know what this is, but it's not bravery.
Cunningness?
Foolishness.
Both.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I don't know what any of these words mean.
Yeah, Fappy just has half a dictionary open, but all of the definitions
Yeah, I
have been
just
covered
read
in
random.
Sharpie.
I just read random words from dictionaries. That's how I communicate. I don't know if any of my sentences make sense.
You make sense to me.
Okay,
I don't
Faffy,
even
here's your
understand.
salt.
What?
You wanted salt. Here's your
Oh,
salt.
the salt.
Oh, I'm gonna need so much titanium. So I should probably start scanning all these fragments because that's free titanium. And waiting for that warper to spawn in and ruin my day. Because I am below 80 health, I think. Yes. So if I get hit by a warper and then direct hit, I'm dead. That's fun.
Yeah, but you won't.
I might.
Don't be so negative.
I might also drown. You never know. Guys, I got a chair.
But believe you me, I will die one way or the other.
One way or another, I'm gonna die. I've only done it like 3 times in this Let's Play. I need to... This isn't a Let's Play. This is me
So you
going...
have some catching up to do.
Yeah. Gotta die more.
You gotta die sometime.
Oh, I heard a warper.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yes, I literally just acknowledged my hearing of it. Where is the purple buffoon?
Somewhere. Don't look for him.
Okay, I will spin in circles instead.
Very good.
Proceeds to do not that.
Look at this wall, isn't it pretty?
Stop calling me, people. I'm out of the house.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I forgot that can actually damage you. Because half the time it doesn't. Half the time you just electrocute yourself and it's fine.
Stop screaming.
Feel that.
Oh no, this brush does have that. Okay.
Laser cutter noises. And then Riley died.
It's so weird, but the ambient noises of the game are like exactly matching the weird windy noises of my house, because it's kind of windy today.
Huh.
Did you build your house underwater?
No.
Don't
What
be silly.
water?
There's no water. She lives in the desert. There is a puddle, but that's not much.
And the
Did you
water
build your house in a puddle?
No. Also, the puddle is gone by noon always, so
It is?
yeah.
Darn. Who's eating the puddle at noon? It's a big puddle.
The
Still
sun.
a puddle, but a puddle.
The sun is eating the puddle.
Oh. Tell it
The
to
word
stop.
puddle has lost all meaning.
Yeah, that's what I refer to the Rio Grande Grands as, because it's a big puddle. And this is an unloaded tech. Oh wait, no.
Oh no, the Rio Grande's still around, but like
It's a puddle.
it is basically a puddle.
It's just a really big puddle.
Yeah.
saying the word puddle.
Puddle.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How did I...
How did I get here?
Where is salt? There is salt.
I just have 3 questions. Where am I? Who am I? And who are you?
Well, I'm DJ. You're Faffy. This is a voice chat.
Thank you.
I don't exist.
Oh, and
And this
Forrest here too.
this battery only has 7 power because I'm really good at preparing to go explore things. This is what happens when I try to get things done. It doesn't go well ever. Stop screaming! You're gonna wake the children.
Oh boy, if the children wake up.
Yeah, dude, if the children wake up, we're all doomed. Because, like, you know, gestures,
Yes?
children.
Yeah, children are terrible, right?
I was about to call us children, but then I realized I think Faffy has a job, and I'm
Yeah,
old.
Faffy's a
I'm
responsible
I'm,
adult.
I'm old. I'm very old. I'm ancient.
New blueprint.
Old man.
Old man. Yes.
Darn it, that wasn't a
That's my
battery.
name.
The one time I could have actually used a battery. Cycles through things on my Sea Glide for 45 minutes trying to figure out what goes what. What goes what?
That were the quickest 45 minutes of my life.
I blinked.
Time flies when you're having fun? Question mark.
Perhaps.
I mean, it could also just be my time blindness.
That is true. Ooh, a rock. That's
No, that's a sealed door. That's not a rock. Cut it open. Let's see what's under this. Let's see what's inside this mountain.
I'm actually genuinely super curious. Where is this warper? Because I hear him. I think he's stuck somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hi,
Hey,
bud.
buddy.
I was looking for you. Me, where is this warper? Hello. Woo. Whee! Don't get smacked by the large blue man on your way out.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Okay.
You know, as I often do. Because I'm just like that.
Same. I really like those pink legs sticking out.
I can't remember the controls. Oh, yes, that was an animation.
What?
That was an animation that happened right there.
Yep.
You are not supposed to enter things from below them. Salt
Remember,
dog.
kids, if you want to enter something, don't do it from below.
Ooh. Hang on, my computer's having a stroke. There we go.
So it was a short one. Good.
Yes. Look at all this titanium that I have. It will not be enough. Whee!
Don't you hate it when your radio does that?
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here
Yeah.
nodding like, understandable, have a nice day.
Just as useful as always.
Yay! Potion of
Is the
not
bang-
death.
Is the banging in the background in Subnautica?
I don't think so.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was hearable.
Shrug.
I like how all these batteries have different sizes.
And yet the same one works for all of them.
Yeah. If you have the flashlight out, the battery is just very big.
Yep. And meanwhile on this it's super small.
And there is.
I am going to forget to charge all of these batteries. And I'm going to come back here later and I'm going to be like, why on earth do I have 3 uncharged batteries?
And then you'll not use them.
Mm-hmm. Select something, unselect something, select something, unselect something. Oh, I miss being able to pin recipes. Because it's like, I don't remember how to make these things.
I think if you would watch these recordings, you could play bingo.
I could.
Things we always say in every recording.
Mm-hmm.
How do I play this game again? What was I doing? I miss this or that. Some jokes about not being able to speak.
Some sort of joke about needing to go gather more materials.
Mm-hmm. Making some plans for what to do in the future and then never doing them.
Take a drink every time I mess up the audio, but you can't actually do that because that's called alcoholism.
well, you can. You don't have to drink something with alcohol.
That's called
Take a
being
shot of
poisoned.
water every time.
That just means that you die anyway because you drink so much water. Okay, wait, hang on. What do I do for number 2? Can I make number 2? Can I make number 2? No. Yay! 900!
I regret nothing more than having built the Cyclops.
Explain.
It's just, I just cannot maneuver it at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
I spent like 3 hours bringing
know-
it to the pretty tree,
You
and
know
it's
what we
parked
should have
there,
named
and I will
this?
never move it again.
Should have named this
What?
after the Beatles. I bet, Faffy, do you not understand the joke?
No, I understand nothing. I'm trying to figure out how you name one thing after 4 people.
You call it the Beatles, that's how.
You call it Beatles. You could also name it after one of their songs. So Yellow Submarine.
But then the joke's too obvious.
Okay, now I
Oh!
understand the joke. Yeah, thank you.
No, I didn't understand the joke until you guys were like, that was the joke. And then I went, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a terrible sense of humor. It's
okay.
just the truth.
That took way too long.
Sorry, that's what you get for being my friend.
No, the problem is it was a good joke.
No, it wasn't.
I'm
Yeah,
upset that I didn't get it.
Are you, though?
Yes, I am.
Well, don't feel too bad because I didn't get it either until I tried to add it. Haha.
Until you accidentally explained it.
We need polyamylamilamylamiline, but I don't remember how to make that. And I don't.
But I don't remember how to pronounce that.
We actually have everything that we need for that.
I'm so sad that your sea base isn't saying every time you leave and enter, announcing that you leave and enter, because it would have just been like 30 times, goodbye, hello, goodbye, hello.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah.
It just would have started glitching as you left too quickly for it to finish it.
It just has a stroke.
Every time you step out, like, oh, I need things for this. Hang on, no, I don't need the things. I already have them. Okay, let's get back in.
That's how I feel when I enter rooms.
Yeah, mood. Just imagine in your house, every room would greet you
Oh
when
my
you
goodness,
enter
that'd be a nightmare. Because then I'd forget what I was doing even more.
it.
Because I'd be
get
like,
so distracted by the room.
yeah, I'd be too
greeting
busy
me. Yeah.
replying and saying hello to the room that my brain would just be like, yep, I've given up.
Hello, room. Hang on. Why am I here?
Reef back, reef back, reef back, reef back, reef back, reef back. Hello.
Hi.
Let me break it.
Please don't break my barnacles.
I won't.
The bad part is when you break it and then immediately lose the material because you got distracted.
I feel like 90% of our problems could be solved by us not getting distracted.
Don't be ridiculous, Faffy. It's at least 99%. Joke's on you, Demon Plant. You can't get me anymore. Is it pushing my mobile vehicle bay?
I don't even know what you're doing anymore.
I was playing with the reef back. And now we're coming in here because I vaguely remember
Now
needing
I'm
to do
upset
anything
every
in here.
time I see the Cyclops.
Why is it not saying hello to me? It should always say hello to me. Why are things not speaking to me?
It's because you made a joke about a yellow submarine.
I still need an advanced
No,
wiring
the
kit.
entire game is upset with you now.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's true. You are a bright yellow submarine. Boing. Yay! It said hello. I need more table coral. Gosh dang it. There is no table coral here.
Play partially translated broadcast.
Because that's not
When
ominous
you
at all.
translate something, do you have to mimic its voice?
Shrugs.
Drugs.
We're off to go get table coral so that we can build a thing.
Sometimes when you leave your base in a vehicle, the sound of going underwater sounds like laughter. Like from a very old sitcom.
Sometimes the ocean gotta laugh at you.
I guess so.
I mean, can you blame it? Should probably get more magnetite while I'm here. I say as I go down a figurative and literal rabbit hole from which I will never return.
Yeah, what was that about being distracted?
Can't be me.
Yeah, while I'm here, I should collect some lava holes.
Don't be silly, Faffy. There are way better places for me to do that.
Yeah, but you're already here, so might as well grab one.
That is fair.
I'm starting on stuffed shells, so I will need help in a little while.
I really don't like the fact that the mute button on my computer no longer works.
Oh.
Because it makes it much harder to mute myself on the spot.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Just
random platform.
unplug everything.
We love random platform. It is our favorite.
It's our favorite random platform.
This area just looks a lot like a really big purple brain.
You right.
Who's to say it isn't?
Da-na-na.
Because is your brain filled?
Purple.
I don't know. I
Ooh.
never looked at my brain.
What, you've never checked for snakes in your brain?
No.
For snakes
That's
that are
something you
also
only have to
crabs?
do down here because snakes actually live down here. There are no snakes
In your
Germany.
brains.
Yeah, they
Are there
sneak
snakes
into
in
our brains
Germany?
at night.
Ooh.
Where is
There are
salt?
snakes in Germany.
Salt? Hello? Salt? Where did I
Aren't
put
you in the
where's my
ocean?
salt?
Shouldn't there be salt in the water?
Yeah, I'm
No,
looking for
don't be
salt.
ridiculous.
I appear to have lost my salt. Shout out to that one time when I was first showing this game to Faffy that a crab squid, not a crab squid, a crab snake ran into my sea moth, which was a bright pink at the time, and the sea moth defaulted back to white.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But I mostly just remember the snake that was just walking around completely stiff.
That one was also pretty good. Look, it's the tube. We love the tube. It's a good
The
tube.
tube.
Gets caught in the tube. Oh no.
Was there a data chip in there?
No.
Okay.
It is just an empty tube.
I thought I saw something.
I like how you fight things with a blow dryer.
This is a flashlight, but okay.
I like how there's a blow dryer in this game.
Yes, for drying all the things underwater.
Yeah, you know how you should always use a blow dryer in the water?
You know how you'll never actually electrocute yourself when you do that?
Well, so far I never killed myself.
That's good.
Good job.
That's ideal.
It would be concerning if I did.
Congrats on your live.
Thank you, I'm very proud of that. Jump cut to in 20 minutes when we desperately need gold.
Don't even
Wait,
joke
there's-
about it.
Okay. The first thing I was gonna say when you said that is there's currency in this game? Because I thought you meant gold as in coins, and I went, what do you buy? Are the fish? Is there a fish market somewhere? And no.
Okay.
No, you use
the
it to
first
buy
time,
your freedom.
What are these these three-legged things called again?
Sea treaders?
That walk around. Yeah.
The sea treaders.
The first time I saw that, I thought it was pronounced sea traders.
Well, now I need to go find the sea treader so that DJ will have context.
And that's when I thought that there were sea traders in this game that you could buy things from.
Well, now all Subnautica needs is a merchant.
Microtransactions.
No.
We need loot boxes.
No.
The only way to improve this game.
Let's not, please.
And I really need a skin for the heat blade.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I still am thinking about the fact that I wanted to run a game with you guys, and I had a lot of fun ideas, and I just never. I was too
Did you-
busy to do them.
Did you want to put microtransactions in that game as well?
I wanted to. I like merchant NPCs. They're really fun. It's really fun to make a merchant NPC and just have that one merchant NPC show up for everything ever. Like you're just in the middle of battle or whatever, and the merchant NPC is like, "Hi, do you want gold? Give me your stuff." I think that's hilarious. So there was supposed to be a fun merchant NPC for you guys.
It is the most fun when there's a character who you're like, how did they get here? And they're just like, yep, hi, I'm here. It is I. The me.
Then I still hope to run that game, just maybe not while I'm in the middle of dealing with IB.
Understandable, frankly.
Yeah.
Alright, so new goal for today, go and abandon all of these things that we're working on and find a sea treader. I have a vague idea of how to do that, so it's okay. Because as far as I'm aware, it's just go past that ghost leviathan that's been harassing me. The one that punched me in the face.
I for some reason thought you said goth leviathan,
Well,
and now I
geez,
want to see that.
Same. Fact that you can't just say these things. Ah! I swear I'm not doing this intentionally. I am just this bad at using the ability to
Yes.
walk. Computer chip. I want computer chip.
Now, I just
Very
thought of
crunchy.
a very fun. You know how there's chips like the food.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What if there's one that's called computer chips, and it's like computer themed?
That would be
Yeah,
amazing.
it's just computer chips.
That sounds like an
They-
excellent cyberpunk meme. The genre, not the game. I can't believe I
I
did.
I am so confused.
It's okay.
Maybe like grabs a material, puts it back on accident, grabs a material, puts it back. Walks into a wall. Needs more gold.
I mean,
Needs more salt.
more salt.
We. So that I can make bleach, so that I can turn the bleach into water, because that's how that works. Don't ask questions.
Just drink a bottle of bleach.
No.
No.
I drink a bottle of water made out of half a bottle of bleach. That's how that works.
No bleach.
No, I kid you not. That's how you. That can go on the bingo card. Bleach water jokes.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's my favorite joke. You make bleach and then you mix it with salt water and then you have drinkable water. That's how it works.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I think I've done enough, like, oh, hi, this is a person trying to survive an X situation without any civilization to know that that's not how you purify water.
It is in
They
this
just
game.
drink a bottle of bleach. I'm pretty sure that's how. Okay, I thought I would remember a name of someone who does that, but I
The
don't.
ways if you want to be genuine, the ways that I've seen people purify water have been you find a way to evaporate it and make it condense on the surface so that it
Yeah.
you just make the water hot and it
Yeah.
kills the bacteria.
Yeah.
Something about iodine, you just put a drop of iodine in there. Although I
I
think
don't
you
know
have
what
to
that
do
is.
iodine's just a weird chemical. It's on the I think it's on the periodic table. But
Okay.
I think you're supposed to do it either with a very specific mixture or just a really small amount, because I think it can be poisonous in big amounts. So you have to be really careful if you do decide to use iodine. And then I think that's it. I think that's what I've seen. It's
Or
you either get it hot or
hear me out on this. You just
bleach.
drink a bottle of bleach.
No, don't do that.
No, it's half a
Bleach.
bottle. Actually, it's a quarter of a bottle per.
Any amount of bleach will kill you.
Well, that's no fun now, is it?
Why do you have to make this unfun?
Because I'm trying to keep people alive. For any young viewers watching this,
Yes, all the people watching this.
all the people
For all the 15 million fans out there.
they have to know that bleach is bad. Don't drink it.
Do not follow
But the
the
game
advice
taught
of
me
this
to drink bleach.
Well,
silly.
is everything about the game correct?
Yes, there are in
I
fact.
have you not seen this documentary that we're playing here?
Yeah, based on a true story. How to give your friend a stroke.
Based on a true story. Yeah, when the spaceship crashed on this uninhabited planet.
I am so anxious about wandering into the dead zone.
Well, someone's gotta.
Don't want to go into the dunes either.
Well, what's the lesser evil?
Just quietly closes the game.
Probably actually the dead zone.
Then unfortunately, my dude, you're gonna have to go into the dead zone.
No, I don't want to go to either of these places.
Then you're trapped forever.
No!
You won't be able to continue the game.
No!
Never. And this is actually the canonical ending of the game.
Yeah,
It's just-
canonical ending, Riley drives his Seamoth into the dead zone and just never plays again.
No, right to the edge of the dead zone and then decides not to go in. And then just sits there until he dies.
Morpers. Don't like them.
Are the Reapers the scary ones in this game?
Yes. The
Because 90% of the time you react to these things as, oh, it's a meme. Not a meme, but you
yes,
90% of the creatures
I do
like
greatly appreciate. All the creatures are baby. Some of them are just scary baby, except for the crashfish. They can die. Yes, this is
That's
Sea
fine.
And they
Treader's
will.
Path. This is Sea Treader's Path. I have been here. This is Sea Treader's Path. I just don't know where the boys are. There they are. Gonna hang out with the boys.
the boys.
Gonna
The boys.
kick them up their dust.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Wouldn't it be cool if you found one of those life forms?
I know. Wouldn't it be cool if I found a whole bunch of them moving around? Wouldn't it be
I feel like
cool
you're-
if I were able to harvest the resources that they kick up?
I feel like you guys are referencing something.
Yeah, we're referencing the fact that this everything in this game is poorly timed.
I see.
This is a good game, I swear. I just like making fun of it.
The best games are the games you can make fun of.
Okay, now this might be a weird question, but am I remembering this wrong, or were you able to pick up their poop?
You are remembering correctly.
Okay, that's a relief. Because it was like, if that's wrong, then I don't want to know why I'm remembering this. Exactly.
And it's the one of the best biofuels in the game, because, you know.
Poop.
Why am I swimming so slowly? I would like to... When you punch rock and it disappear.
When you punch rock and it disappear.
Yeah. Should probably not drown. I thought that there were more of you. Did you guys split up?
You have 90 seconds.
Oh, I think they're just going the other way. No, come back. Your baby.
Let me collect your poop.
Boop. Gets punched in the face. What have I been getting? Oh, it's just food things. Okay.
Food things are okay.
I forgot what the other thing I was gonna do was. So we're back to working on upgrades.
That's valuable. Understandable. Pick a color.
Blue.
I'll take blue.
Blue Skibidoo.
Yeah, blue works.
Oh! I love it when things don't properly load in. You know, it's fun. It's fun. We love it. Have I explored this? No. Nyah. Knit me up.
The flashing lights of the screen look like a weird, creepy baby.
I was just thinking it looks like a face in there.
Well, now you
Meanwhile,
know
I'm
it's
here
not
like, what on earth are you two talking about?
You gotta use your imagination.
Oh, I don't have one. You know this.
You do. I've seen it.
Faffy's disbelief
Your
noise at, like,
imagination is hanging out.
Paffy, who's read
When
the
the whole
like
piece is
30K fic that I wrote in like the span of 2 months. Huh?
Yeah. The
When you're
creative
on a
idea in
time
your
pressure,
life.
you can't be as creative as you'd like to be.
I wasn't even under time pressure. I just was like, you know what? What if I wrote and then just didn't stop? Ooh. I got a nothing.
Ooh.
I love getting nothing. It is my favorite. There are just some things in here that like they're not connected to anything or at all, and then it just gives you nothing, and it's really good. I love it. Do 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 do.
Who's that?
A phone.
How dare. What if I make it a blue?
Nyeh.
I always feel bad when someone else is drawing
Why?
because I always think I should draw. I never draw.
That's fine. I'm drawn because I need to do something with my hands while I watch things. Because otherwise my brain doesn't get stimulated enough.
Yeah, I also need to do something with my hands, but for some reason it can't be drawing.
Yeah, neither of us are productive enough.
No, because drawing needs attention.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, only I am the mad woman who can just draw absently and still get something done.
Yep, that's you.
It's witchcraft. Is what that is.
I exchanged that for my ability to do things.
Picture
How did you
frame.
do that? but now you have a
Ooh.
different ability to do things.
As long as it's
Drawing
never the
something
thing
is
she's
doing
meant to be
things.
doing.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be cleaning my room because hasn't been cleaned since like the beginning of quarantine. So,
I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really cleaned my apartment since I moved here.
Here's a fun thing. I will never have to clean because I never unpacked when we moved.
you didn't?
I still have not unpacked.
Wild.
I just have 2 really big boxes sitting in my room. The boxes themselves are like falling apart, but it's like, you know what? It's not my problem. And that's how I handle things. I don't.
I don't.
How do you handle things? Yeah, I don't.
Like, I unpack the things that I need, and then I like unpack like half of my books, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. And I never touched anything ever again.
That's valid. Sometimes you just can't touch things ever again.
Yep.
Oh, this is looking good. I like how I walked into this piece going, I want to paint underneath the line art, and I'm definitely not doing that right now.
I mean, understandable, frankly.
Okay.
Whee! Oh, wait. Before I forget.
Before you forget, that's not how we do things here.
It is now.
You're betraying everything you ever stood for.
I know, I'm terrible. Jumps backwards. I don't have benzene.
I don't know why you're surprised.
I'm not surprised. I'm just sad. I need more silver too. Gosh dang it. You ever cry?
A lot.
Yes.
Thankful for the candid honesty, you two.
I can't lie.
Yeah, on a daily basis at this point.
Oh.
Faffy
I'm
lied.
patting Faffy.
What?
That's just my response to when people say upsetting things, and I go, "Oh no, I don't know how to deal with that. We're gonna pat that person real quick."
No, it's alright. It's on purpose. So, most of the time.
I'll go with it. I have questions, but I shall keep them to myself.
You can ask all the questions you want.
You just might not get answers.
Oh, maybe you will. Who knows?
Ooh.
I don't know about for Faffy, but for me, you cut off like halfway through the last note. So it's just ooh.
I certainly know how to run underwater.
Render water?
Yeah.
Well, that makes one of us.
Well, I don't know how to run underwater. I'm just completely goofing it here at the moment. I'm just like, that looks good. Sure.
Sure.
My brain misheard as underwater, and I was like, why do you need to know how to underwater? I'm the
Oh,
one who
no.
I'm the one who needs to know how to underwater right now. Frick.
It's simple. You just drink a bottle of bleach.
No. I will continue to say no to that. We have young viewers, such as myself.
I mean, I specifically mark these videos as not for kids, so
That's a good call.
So you're mainly protecting yourself.
yes. From the freaking YouTube laws of evilness.
Yeah.
What, do you think we're not evil enough for YouTube?
No, we think he was evil.
We thinkies, we evil. We think, therefore we are evil.
I don't know if the words you're saying still make sense, but I'm just gonna go with it.
They may make sense to certain people who are familiar with YouTube being a bad platform.
Yeah. YouTube is stink because I think at one point that recently they have decided, for complicated reasons, they made it so that all content on YouTube was going to be moderated for kids or not for kids.
And if it's listed as for kids, it's gets like everything destroyed about it.
Yeah, so you can't comment on it. I don't think you can put it in lists, that video in lists. It's highly restricted, and it's supposed to be to protect kids. But the concern was that any like adult content that was depicted in like a kiddish way, so animations. I saw someone talk about doll customizing videos and like those more cutesy videos where it's like, hey, colors and things that like appeal to kids but aren't just for kids, and all these platforms were worried that they were going to lose their entire base because they made content that could seem kid-like, and the moderators weren't going to listen otherwise.
Well, they just have to swear a couple of times in their videos, and they should be good.
And then you get demonetized.
Yeah.
But at least you don't lose your entire fan base. You just don't make any money anymore. Which, in the end,
Is basically
then it doesn't
the
matter which
same
way
thing.
you do. Yeah. Unless you get your entire fan base to then buy your Patriot.
Patriot.
Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah.
I enjoy Patriot.
Yeah. Yeah, you know when you buy a Patriot,
Yeah, you can buy them for $4.99 a piece down at the dollar
mean, I'm pretty-
store.
I'm gonna say something scandalous here. I think that's what the military does, is that they just buy Patriot.
You're not wrong. What was I looking for? Silver. Need silver. Words. Yep, those are things. I know how words work. I'm very good with words. Speak. I say words often, and they make sense most of the time. And by most of the time, I mean very little.
At least to some people.
Only if you share the brain cell, which you can do by buying, by being a level
By
20
buying a Patriot.
I like that we both went for the same joke.
Yeah, the problem about sharing a brain cell is that usually none of the people has it.
Or they do and they're using it for something not important. Like you're over here doing a test and someone's like, I am solving world hunger and I'm gonna tell nobody about it.
I like how the most unimportant thing you could think of was solving world hunger.
I couldn't think of anything else.
So you had to add, and tell no one about it.
Yeah, I think that's a reference to the Grinch, but yeah.
Very good.
So why are you on the naughty list? Oh, I solved world hunger and then just didn't tell anybody. I'm terrified that I might be in Reaper
But
territory
that would
right
imply
now.
that you solved world hunger in theory. Because if you actually solved world hunger and told nobody about it, world hunger would still be solved. And it would still be a good thing. You just didn't get any praise for it because you told no one that it
Okay,
was you.
do I look like I'm parked illegally?
Yes.
Darn.
Wait, are you supposed? Wait, there's legal parking here?
No, that's just
Yeah,
a
they will
joke.
get all your gold if you park in the wrong spot.
The fish will give you a ticket, and then you'll have to pay 1,000,000 gold pieces to the fish shredder.
Is that legally parked? Look, I don't feel like
What you should do, you should find some salt deposit. You will blend right in for that.
Well, it is right next to a little piece of salt. I can't remember
Perfect.
which part of the mushroom forest it is, because there's a mushroom forest piece that has a reaper wandering around very close by that'll get angry sometimes when
If
you're
you
in
park
it.
illegally,
Yeah. I mean,
Reaper police.
parking is more of Sammy's big deal, but the other reapers get in on it sometimes too. And so you got to be careful where you park your car. Because if you park your Seamoth wrong, then you die, and that's that.
sad moment.
I know, right?
Better throw away all that lead.
Can I get silver from shale?
No, that's illegal. Along with
Okay,
legal
understandable.
That's illegal. No, of course not.
parking. Alrighty. This piece is coming along.
Nice.
Blood kelp is so pretty, but it scares me. Very scary. Filled with friends, but very scary.
Because of all the blood.
No. Hey, oh, I was trying to be under.
Hey, I'm
Hey!
Hey,
Hey!
it's your boy. This. Am I by the mountains? I feel like I'm right by the mountains.
Can you buy the mountain?
you
I
buy the
am-
mountain.
Close to. In
Oh, okay.
geographical
close.
terms, except I don't actually know if I am, and also I can't find salt.
I thought you were gonna tell us that you were close to it being very sick of us being like goofy.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Oh, I thought I was trying to be. Yeah.
Look, I don't. It's probably less you guys doing a bad job and more me being. Oh, you mean as in like you were being silly, not you were being the character Goofy. As in the Disney character.
Okay, so we all understood this in a different way. Because for some reason I thought you were drawing Goofy.
This conversation has inspired me not to use the term goofy in my vernacular. Rather, I'm referring directly to Goofy from Mickey Mouse.
Look. I don't know words.
Me neither.
I only know Goofy.
The only thing in Faffy's head
The
is
only thing I ever have known
No
is
thoughts,
Goofy.
head Goofy.
And I don't even really know Goofy. I just
Me
think
No,
neither,
no,
that's why
Goofy.
I was so confused.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, well, you're probably actually doing a pretty good job. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I was wondering what you meant with that. You're probably doing a good job at being Goofy.
We
Well,
are
that-
intelligent people.
well. Now that we're on the same page,
Oh, I don't think we
Yeah,
are.
on the page with the Goofy drawing, right?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, see,
That-
he's right there.
I mean, I don't know what
He's
what
sitting
is
to the
on
left
your
of me. He's up in
on
the...
your page right now, what you're drawing right now, but it either is a good Goofy or a very bad Goofy that
Oh,
you're
this
drawing
was a
right
very,
now.
very bad Goofy.
Just keep at it. One day you'll succeed.
Well, this is a high quality Goofy, but it's not a good Goofy. Do you get my drift?
Yeah. It's 480p.
It's like a Goofy from memory that just turns out to be something completely different, but well
Yeah.
executed.
30-hour Goofy from memory.
30 hour.
Because, I was going to be like a Goofy second. 30-second Goofy drawing from memory, but then I was like, well, if it's a 30-second drawing, it wouldn't be very high quality. The
So we
same
just
goes
make
for
a
if it's a Goofy
30 hour
second. Yeah,
Goofy from memory drawing.
That's how the passage of
I would
time
probably
works.
die if I tried to draw for 30 hours.
Same.
I think most people should die if they draw for 30 hours because they wouldn't have eaten or sleeping or drinking.
Drinking.
Yeah, but even with breaks.
I mean,
I-
you could go
I
30
spent, like-
hours without doing any of those things and be
But it wouldn't be
relatively
fun.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be
But it
dead
wouldn't
unless
be
if they were
fun.
already having a very bad time beforehand.
Unless you can't draw while you're breathing. Then have to stop breathing for 30 hours in
I
order to
mean,
draw.
I've had those moments.
Where you
oh,
didn't breathe for 30 hours
Yeah.
and then just drank a bottle of bleach.
I do not know how to shade this because the lighting in this room would be incredibly neutral. I'm very good with strong lighting, with like, oh hi, there's one or two
Just-
really strong.
Just
light
go
sources.
wild.
But this is
Start
this is like-
adding highlights.
like
I-
weird ambient lighting, so I have no clue.
Just start adding highlights.
I don't know what shading is.
That's a very common comment I hear from people, which is very odd to me, because like the first thing I
Just start
grasped when
adding
I was doing
highlights, or I don't know how shading works.
I don't know how shading works. You would be surprised by the number of people where I'm like, shading is like my where I tell them shading thing to do, and they're like, how do you shade? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's
I
there's
Now,
just
lighting.
throw
yeah, yeah,
lights
okay,
places.
okay. The problem isn't that I don't know how shading works. The problem is that I don't know how fabric works in the first place. So I don't know how clothing, for example, would fold when you have it on your body, and I just decide, yeah, you're just gonna do all that in shading, and then I have to figure it. So I
Okay,
just I
that's
just
not the.
move all my problems into shading by deciding, yeah, you
And
just
then
figure
he
that out
doesn't
when you do
shade.
the shading.
No, that's bad.
I know,
Honestly,
I
you should
know.
learn how to. There's two ways to go about clothing folds. The first is that you don't do them at all.
The first is
That's
that my
that's
computer has a stroke.
well, the first way you handle them is that you just don't do them at all. You draw lines where the clothing would be, but you don't worry about the folds, and that's valid. You don't need folds, especially if you go for a more cartoony style. But the second place is I think the first area I have no idea. I was gonna say some wise stuff, but I genuinely don't have any clue. So I'm
Well, you
gonna.
started very strong.
I'm only able to figure it out just because my brain just works very well in the have a structure and then just drop some stuff on it. What am I missing?
Yeah,
Theoretically, all a
Freaking
fold
do
is a
that.
place where the fabric is either smushed by what the person is doing or stretched by what the person is doing, and it's dangling.
yeah.
Um, there's a couple places where you can actually practice. There's really good. I think it's a great way to practice is if you want to draw curtains. Curtains are really great for doing the like droop thing.
Mm.
Um, because they're literally just hanging, and sometimes you have clothing that hangs off you, especially if you have boobs. Clothing hangs off you.
Or if you have really long sleeves.
Or if you have really long sleeves, that works. I suppose if you have those really big pants, the pants.
The pants?
The,
The
Yes,
big
the
pants.
pants.
Yes.
I am well aware of pants.
no,
The big
no,
ones.
the
The big
big ones,
pants.
the bell bottoms, bell bottoms. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. Um, so yeah, the place that where I remember practicing where the fabric would squish was arms, very
Yeah.
specifically the elbow crook, because really
Yeah.
all it is in simplicity it's just a single bump where the fold is,
Mm.
and if you get that there, you're good. You could theoretically make it more fancy, but you don't have to.
And this
Yeah,
has
I
been
think my main problem is
art tips.
that I don't practice.